How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day. Another day we call Tuesday. Anyway, that being said, what's up, people? Hope everybody's doing everything as far as being productive within their life. You know, and trying to achieve their dreams and stuff, and, you know, pushing forward a lot of barriers that's been put up against you. You know, for some reason, we're in a world of a lot of hate and stuff, and which is really sad, because I kind of wish the world was much more conforming as far as helping one another. I always feel as though we're all here to help each other out in some capacity or some type of way. But unfortunately, I've noticed that a lot more has changed, and people are showing a lot of hate to a lot of people, and it's, you know, it seems like no one is really off limits, you know, and that's so sad. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk to you about something. I don't know if you know about this, but it's for me to bring it to you and put it to your music box as far as discrimination, well, not discrimination, but as far as an LGBT person, or should I say a person who hates the LGBT people, allegedly. Well, his name is Dave Reynolds. He's 40 years old. Now, he's from Sherwood, Arkansas. He is a former pastor. Here's the picture right here. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know about this, but this anti-LGBT person just got caught. 70 counts of child pornography charged against him, and this happened on March the 7th. Now, the thing about it was that he went to his church and stuff, because he's from he went to the church called Cornerstone Bible Fellowship, as he served as a pastor, and he went to the elders and let them know that, you know, he basically, in other words, it's almost like being an informer. He let them know that something was coming, like a storm was coming that was going to be against him. So on March the 7th, he was removed of all his responsibilities at Cornerstone. He told the two elders of the church that he had engaged in pornography and thought that the elders might, you know, would hear about it, so he wanted to be the first one to let them know, because they may hear about it from another party. So, you know, he had told about this, and the elders wanted to know what's child pornography and stuff like that, because basically they want to find out, you know, what type of pornography are you talking about. But allegedly they said that it's child pornography, and they got an affidavit, but I'm not going to put all that up there and stuff. Anyway, they received the affidavit and stuff like that. And the thing about it was that he had two different accounts, and he was on Twitter. This is how they was investigating him. Now, they was investigating him. Look at this. Okay, so they've been investigating him now. He had two different Twitter accounts. And on both of these Twitter accounts, one of his Twitter accounts was called Sweet Tooth Candy 3. And it basically, it identifies as the Candy Man. And the second was called Ethan's Love TS. Now, you know, Ethan loves TS. Now, you girls know what we know. Y'all know what TS means. Anyway, the being said, and the thing about it was like, he was like, you know, allegedly he's anti-gay and all the stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little footage of actually what happened to him, and here it is right here.
And now, former Sherwood pastor pleaded not guilty to 70 counts of child pornography. His bond set for $250,000. Our Maureen Glisovic joins us with the arrest affidavit she obtained. And Maureen, I understand the investigation happened after the social networking service Twitter reported that account.
Well, that's right, Beth. The investigation later revealed that two Twitter accounts are reportedly linked to this pastor's electronics. After authorities tracked down the IP address, linked it to his iPhone and iPad, which police confiscated as evidence. 40-year-old Dave Reynolds jailed on Tuesday and transferred to the Pulaski County Jail for 70 counts of child pornography. Reynolds, a former pastor at Cornerstone Bible Fellowship in Sherwood, is accused of using at least two different Twitter accounts to gain access to at least 70 pictures depicting children committing sex acts or engaged in sexual explicit conduct. Sweet Tooth Candy 3, the account identified only as Candyman, and Ethan Loves TS were two usernames found by authorities. According to the affidavit, the local investigation began in January after the social media company tipped off authorities that they had found explicit images of children. Elders of the church released this statement in part saying, quote, "On March 7th, the elders of Cornerstone removed Dave Reynolds from all responsibility at Cornerstone. Dave had informed two of the elders that he was engaged in pornography and thought the elders might learn of this from another party. Hence, he decided to inform us of his involvement in this sin." When Reynolds was questioned by police, they say he acknowledged being addicted to adult porn, but denied viewing child porn, despite the evidence authorities gathered. And as of right now, Reynolds remains in jail. I reached out to his attorney, and he says Reynolds intends to vigorously defend himself against the accusations. I attempted to speak with some of Reynolds' neighbors who were shocked but did not want to go on camera. And since his removal as pastor, just about 10 days later, he put his house up for sale. Beth?
All right, Marie. Wow. You know, it is what it is, but you know, the church has left a little thing in reference to, you know, about the whole situation and stuff. I'm sure they reached out to the church and they wanted to get a little statement and stuff as far as, you know, the allegations, you know, as far as being, him being a pornography and, you know, child pornography and stuff like that. He had admitted that he was looking at it all, but he said that he didn't really, you know, if, he didn't really see it if it popped up there. It's not funny. But anyway, he said, we're saddened that one of who we trusted is accused of a crime and sin so significant and defiling of human as this. Yet we must remember Dave denies any involvement in this crime and sin under the law of Arkansas, and the state remains innocent. In Arkansas state, you remain innocent. Well, of course, the United States. You remain innocent until proven guilty. And the church asks you to pray for him. It's not funny, but, you know. He was arrested for possession and distribution of child pornography and 70 counts. His bail set to $250,000. You know, the thing about it that gets me is, you know, basically after he got caught in everything, he put his house up for sale 10 days after. You know, and, basically, he wants you to, you know, that he said it's going to be exonerated. Basically, he feels as though he's going to beat the case, that they have no proof and stuff, even though they found the proof and everything. They went through his Twitter account, they found all this information after they basically was doing an investigation on him, and he didn't really know it, and evidently a cop must have set him up and sent him some information in reference to that and stuff, and you know, you really got to be careful when you're dealing with people as far as that. You know, and the sad part about it is child pornography is when, you know, I guess they're looking at little kids and stuff having sex and stuff. You know, it's really sad, you know, it comes to this. And the thing about it is that, you know, if you was looking at kiddie porn, I wanted to know who put this kind of porn. To me, whoever put this porn on the site didn't investigate that person. I'm not going to side with him because, you know, but my thing is that a lot of times we click on stuff. We're in the world of 2016, and I'm not going to take Dave Reynolds' side at all. But you have to understand this. I like to be biased and everything, but you have to understand. And no, I'm not a listen. Don't put me with this thing where no, I don't do that. That's not my thing. No, but I do know that on different sites you click on different things, pop-ups come up and stuff. I know I might be making an excuse, but I'm saying as far as people and stuff. But this is 70 accounts, so he was very relevant, and he also made different names and stuff. So I'm going to separate that situation. I'm not talking about what he did. I'm going to talk about a whole other topic here. And I'm going to see if you're going to co-sign on with me. Do sometimes you click on a site and end up being something that's not what you thought it was? That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying as far as him, because as far as him, clearly 70 accounts means that he was pretty much a regular. Anyway, that being said, especially when he said the part about Ethan loves TS's. Anyway, you know it is what it is, but I would love to hear how you feel about this. And, you know, for all you people who like to go to Target and always tagging it trans in the bathroom and stuff, maybe we need to take a picture of Dave Reynolds and put him on a door but he hasn't been, you know, is still innocent until proven guilty. Maybe we have to take a picture of him so this way when y'all about to walk through the door and talk to transgender people, you have your little pastors sitting up there in the front. You know, it's really sad, you know, to come to this and stuff in this world we live in. But anyway, it is what it is. And he is not sin, cast the first stone. So, like I said before, 70 counts, that's a lot. 70 counts of child pornography charged against him. It's bad when he got the paperwork too. Anyway, the best said, hopefully everybody's having a safe day and everything. Everything is going according to your way, it's according to your plan. Anyway, the best said, I don't know what to say no more. You know what the thing is with me be doing this video? I've gotten to the point that I become desensitized. I've gotten so immune to bad stuff that I think when good things, if good things will ever happen, I'm going to be really surprised. Because it's always like something bad. It's always something more surprising. But we're not surprised no more. I'm sure, let's be honest. I want you to leave a comment. Do you honestly can say you're really surprised? I was really, just put not surprised. Just put N-S, not surprised. Just put N-S, or you surprised, just put surprised. If you're not surprised, say N-S, not surprised. If you're surprised, say, oh, I'm surprised as a pastor doing this, put an S. Anyway, the being said, I would love to hear you say, but I love to hear you feel about this. And I'm going to say hello my dogs. Meow. I'm going to say hello my kids. Woof. I want to say hello new people. Boom. I want to say old people. Bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You do you. I want you to do the best with it. You can. And nobody likes it.